They had conversations in spring training when the Padres were trying to configure how to replace Juan Soto. They didn't get the deal done at that point in time, but you always stay in contact with the general managers that you've had trade conversations with. And the end result is, after AJ Preller sat there and watched this thing go 18-18, he decided this is only a 500 team. We got to readdress trade talks. Bingo. They make the call, get the deal done with Miami. This guy is, quote, a pure hitter. The minute this thing came down late Friday afternoon into Friday evening, I thought to myself, and I've known about Luis Arraez since he was with the Twins, and obviously then he got traded to Miami, and I've followed his at-bats, the 4 and 5 hit games he's had in Miami for a lousy team. And we was chasing 400 the first half of last season. I thought, holy cow, they just got a guy that kind of might be like Tony Gwynn.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe Rod Carew, maybe back in the day, Wade Boggs, maybe Tony Oliva way back in the day. This guy is just a pure spray hitter everywhere. Now, he's a bit deficient with the glove. He can play a little bit of first base. He can play a little bit of second base. He's dabbled in the outfield, but you're getting him, I think, more than anything else, to be a DH and a table setter at the top of the batting order where he excelled. He had a game last season in Miami when he was right around 400. He went 5 for 5. 5 straight hits in a ball game. So I think this is a great acquisition. He gets on base. That makes everybody behind him in the batting order a little bit more dangerous. Did they give up talent? Hell yes. They gave up 4 for 1. They gave up a couple of kids who are having really good minor league seasons. I guess that the intangible thing that stunned me after the fact was that they got Miami to pay $5.9 million of this year's contract.
Right.
Padres are paying only about $593,000 that's left. Now, Arraez is going to cost them $10.8 million next season against the cap, but they'll have space next year because the Eric Hosmer $13 million payment, that comes off the books. Hell of an acquisition. I know some people are upset. Same old, same old. We're trading away the farm system again. And yes, they have traded 7 hot prospects and pitcher Steven Wilson in the Dylan Cease and the Luis Arraez trade. End of the day, they got a component. And to me, this shouts loud out of the dugout at Petco Park. Dodgers, we're coming after you, because now the Padres have themselves a really good batting order. That's my take. I went and did some last-minute statistical evaluation. I'll just read you these numbers so you'll have it. Dude's hitting 299 when he got here. Last year, he hit 354. He's won 2 batting championships. 347 at home in Miami, but 313 on the road. So the guy spray hits anywhere. Right-handed pitching, which is 75% of the starters he'll face. Career average 339 against right-handers. Left-handers, not bad, 273. I guess the most stunning thing is that Miami got 4. But if they're going to pay more money, and they're paying a huge chunk of this contract, why did Miami not get pitching? Because most of Miami's pitching staff is on long-term disabled list. That's the only thing that really surprised me, that if they're going to throw 5.9 in addition to this great pure hitter, why did you not get any pitching to help yourself in Miami? So, and what happened the day after? They lost 20-4 to the homeless Oakland Athletics.
That's pretty bad.
You talk about a terrible emotional letdown. So, thumbs up to the trade. AJ Preller never sleeps. He's always talking to people. He's always pursuing something. And now he revisited what he had visited with as far back as the winter baseball meetings in December. This is a pretty doggone good acquisition to fix holes in the lineup of a team that I think we were all sitting here saying, it's 500 baseball, and that's not good enough. Now this is good enough. Hey, Dodgers, we're coming after you. And John Riley says,
fire AJ Preller. This is a great trade. Don't you think so? I mean, when they made this deal, it's like, yeah, this is perfect. In his debut, he got that double, the lead off the game, and everything was great. But his 4th hit in that 4 at-bat night, it was incredible how he uses the bat as a tool very differently than other baseball players. Sometimes it's not like a legit swing. Sometimes it's like a Swiss Army knife, and he just kind of sticks that bat out to flare the ball to left field. just like number 19 did back in the day. So this is freaking awesome having this guy here, a table setter, a guy that can drive in runs. I saw there was some deficiencies when he played second base on Sunday, which we saw a few balls go left and right that the other guys would have gotten. Xander,
designated hitter.
Yeah, as long as he stays in that DH hole, good for you, AJ Preller. This changes a lot of things in the positive direction for San Diego.
And the intangible, they don't go over the luxury tax this year. With the erosion of Eric Hosman's contract next year, they'll still be fairly well below as they hit the reset button on the luxury tax. And then the wild card in all conversation, they kept all the pitching. Most of the pitching in the farm system is at AA right now in semi-class. They kept them all. I mean, and Miami fan, all 11 of them that are left, have to be furious that they didn't get any pitching.
Well, they got Woo Suck Go.
Yeah, but that's a AA pitcher who
Right.
we don't know if he's going to be a major leaguer. Thumbs up. Good trade. Okay, next.